All right, and here is Rainy Day Song. So we have the violin part on top, which is just written normally in treble clef, and then we have the viola part, which is written in alto clef. You know, it's not really a transposing part. I would encourage you to try not to think of it that way, but just think of it as it's a different clef, because that's all that it is. Really, a treble clef, all that it's doing is showing us where G goes. And all that an alto clef is showing is where middle C goes, is on that middle line. So I would recommend that you go through and play each of the parts separately, and then go through and play them together, and also notate in your music, go ahead and put a box or something where the notes are playing the exact, where they're playing unisons, and that will make it a lot easier as well. So here we go from the very beginning. A lot of unisons here. I think that this might be easier to just play with one hand. Just pick left hand or right hand. Potentially you can try and see what works best for you, but that is definitely an option that I would not call incorrect, as if you wanted to just play it with one hand. So next we have Dawn of a New Day instrumental accompaniment. So this is great because there's this really simple piano part, and then there is a right hand melody that is for F horn. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play through the piano part, and then I will also play through the horn part separately. But remember that this is F horn, so it's going to transpose down one step. So I'll go ahead and play through the piano part first, and then I'll play through the melody, and then you can again play along with each. So you could play the piano part along with the horn part when I play that, and play the horn part along with the piano part transposing while I do that. So here's the piano. 1, ready, go. So, very lovely, super simple, and definitely a great accompaniment part to learn for the piano. And then we'll play through the F horn part. So again, important to remember that the F horn part transposes 1 perfect fifth down, and we also are adding 1 flat to the key signature. So again, the piano part and the horn part are going to be in the same key. Kind of makes sense. And then we're going to start, so the starting pitch would be an F for the horn part. So we'll have those 4 measures of introduction for the piano, and then the horn part comes in here. 1, ready, go. This part would be absolutely gorgeous on a French horn. So if you have a horn player in your life who you want to accompany, this would actually be really, really gorgeous. So Just some other practice options for you. Then we have the last thing of this very long unit already, which is celestial music. So this is an alto, tenor, bass part. So the main thing to notice here is that the alto and tenor are in thirds for almost the entire song. So that makes that a lot easier. So I would definitely be playing the alto and tenor, both parts in the right hand, and that's what they suggest. And then the bass. So remember that the tenor is transposing down one octave. So that's why those we have the thirds with the alto part. And then just run through each part maybe separately, especially maybe the bass line separately. And then here's how this will sound all together. Straightforward. So that is all that we have for this week's unit. If there's anything that you would like demonstrated in more detail or anything that you need help with, please feel free to let me know and I'm happy to help. And good luck with your practicing and see you next time.